Okay, we've got another probability question, and I'm not going to tell you exactly what this is about. You can have a read of it. We like to use a graphic calculator. Have a read of it, try and do the solution, pause the video, and when you're ready to see the solution, unpause it. Okay, so read through it. Paula goes to work 3 days a week. On any day, the probability she goes on a red bus is a quarter. Now, already I'm seeing that it's a red bus or not a red bus. Write down the expected. So it's either red or not red. Two things happening mean it's binomial. So before I even just get into this question, I think about my binomial. So if I'm saying it's distributed binomially, I need an n value, which is how many experiments there are, and a p value for the probability. So what I've got is, let's reread it, Paula goes to work 3 days a week. So we're doing this 3 times a week. On any day, find the probability that she goes on a red bus. So let's call this P a quarter, probability she goes on a red bus. Write down, this actually means it's quite a straightforward question. Write down. So all I do is I say that that's 3 times a quarter. You do NP to find the expected value. So NP is the expected value every time. Done. Now B is going to bring into play the calculator and the binomial distribution. On 1 week, find the probability that she goes to work on a red bus on exactly 2 days. So 2 days a red bus, 1 day a not red bus. Now, this is a binomial probability. I've already got these set up. I'm going to go to my calculator. I'm going to find the distribution, binomial. I now have to work out which of these I need to use. Well, the P is the one that I use if I've got looking for one value, exactly 2 days, so just 2 days. So let's just go back here. The probability that X is equal to 2, only 2 days. So I'm looking for this. It brings me up a screen here. X is how many days we're going to look. X equals 2 here. 2 days that I want to go on a red bus. Number of trials here, n, 3. The probability of it being a red bus, 0.25. So I've got all my information in, straight from my calculator, 0.141 to 3 significant figures. Okay, on at least 1 day. At least 1 day means that I can go on 1 day, or 2 days, or 3 days. So I'm looking for that. I'm going to write that in so the examiner knows I'm looking for 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to come back here, again, distribution, binomial, but this time I'm going to use C. C stands for cumulative, more than 1. So it's now asking me for the lower value. The lower value is 1, and the upper value is 3, because I can only go on 1, 2, or 3 days. Now it's already remembered the number of trials is 3 and the P is 0.25, and this gives me the probability 0.578. Done.